Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. A few months ago, after court had nullified the CS which were elected by President Ruto, there seems to be a leaked memo now happening in our country as a very shocking message Kenyans are now receiving revealed CS election losers to earn more than MPs. And they carry on by saying it will cost the taxpayers shillings 10 million a year to keep a chief administrative secretary in office. And furthermore, it will cost the taxpayer at least shillings 10 million a year to pay a chief administrative secretary CS, adding to the country's wage bill. According to the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, SRC job evaluation. That is whatever is now taking place in our country. It has forced President Ruto to force, whether Kenyans like it or not, to work with this CS. Even though court went against this, with them they have come with their rules and implement this that must be done whether Kenyans like it or not. As mbogas which they used to promise Kenyans, which they used to tell Kenyans about, have been forgotten. And their salaries is going to be more than MPs, awarding salaries. To discuss this further, let's take a look and listen to whatever took place by that time when the court nullified this movement.
That the size of the cabinet secretaries is now capped at 22. Article 152 of the Constitution provides that the cabinet shall comprise of A, the President, B, the Deputy President, C, the Attorney General, and D, not fewer than 14 and not more than 22 cabinet secretaries. It is therefore our considered view that the creation of a similar office to the Assistant Minister, now in name of CAS, cannot be created in the manner the first respondent and the fifth respondent proceeded. Based on the reasoning set out above, we do not think that it was the intention of the framers of the Constitution to have 50 CASs deputizing 22 cabinet secretaries. Furthermore, public participation on the office of CAS was founded on a complement of 23 CASs. Doubt is erased by the following other facts. In the letter of 11th October 2022 by Dr. Joseph Kenywa, Head of Public Service, to the PSC, the Head of State requested the PSC to declare 23 vacancies for CASs. We note, however, that the special issue of Kenya Gazette Notice number 12432, dated 12th of October 2022, and the media advertisement the following day calling for applications from suitable candidates did not set the number of vacancies. Furthermore, the stay in the Court of Appeal preserved the original office created on 24th January.
Before I carry on with this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. I want to appreciate you so much for the support that you always offer to this channel, because if it was not a support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. Thank you very much, and continue with the same spirit. And if this might be your first time watching me as on Kenya TV YouTube channel, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that subscription button and subscribe to our channel. After you subscribe to our channel, like this video, watch, share and give us your opinion. Let's proceed with this kind of political analysis. I don't know who are these people advising President Ruto. And it is actually obeyed by those who surround him, rather than serving Kenyans. These people are now having interest on their own leaders as themselves. As Kenyans who are supposed to be considered most have been neglected. Mbogas whom they used to talk about have been neglected. No one is now speaking about mbogas. But with them, they are now coming out, and with the support of CAS, that they are going to earn better salaries as compared to MPs. They are going to earn better salaries as compared to any person in the country, except the governors and the rest to the president. But it has been said very well, better than MPs. And remember, allow me to repeat it again. Revealed CS election losers. Remember, underline election losers to earn more than MPs. So it means they have implemented this to be passed as a rule in our country. So it has reached a time where the government, if they disagreed with the court, then they are coming out with their rules to pass or to implement whatever they want, whether Kenyans like it or not, whether court like it or not. Sasa hao ndio wa kusema hii mambo ya CAS was nullified. The court in fact stopped it, but with them they have come out again with this rule to ensure that Kenyans pay taxes. In fact, we are going to pay 10 million on this. So another tax deduction is coming for you, ladies and gentlemen. You must be forced to pay this tax in order the CS to enjoy the securities, to enjoy the luxury life, the fuel, the housing allowances, and the rest. So that is whatever is now taking place in our country. They want to implement this as KRA have instructed the President Ruto on this, or now they are going to maintain the CS in the office. This salary is worrying. Their salaries is worrying. Why am I saying this? These people, I don't think if they are going to perform better for Kenyans. I think it is time for government to even to close the doors for job vacancies, because right now they have not fulfilled any promises as they agreed to Kenyans during campaigns. So why then coming out in public and saying, oh, tumewapangia wa CS pia waingie kwa kazi? It is a kind of you force Kenyans with whatever they don't want to. And this is a reminder that there is no permanent situation. I normally said this. There is no permanent leadership. What matters is that what is the legacy you will leave behind. So if Kenya Kwanza have gone to this direction, that they want to leave a legacy of enforcement things, then it is going to be a very, very bad picture in the history of our country. And the CS which they are creating for job are well off, capable. These people are not poor at all. Why don't they stop this mediocrity and focus on Kenyans' welfare, focus on Kenyans' promises they made during campaigns, they said during campaigns, rather than to concentrate on creating the office for the CS, as if there will be no tomorrow. Every Kenyans deserve a better life. Every Kenyans deserve a better future. From the president up to the young-born Kenyan, he or she deserve a better future. because everyone was created through God's image and like. So it's as rich as a term. They are coming out with their rules and creating and ruling some others like as if they have not been created by God. That is whatever Kenya Kwanza government wants to do to Kenyans. Why forcing them to pay such kind of money for other people to benefit as others to suffer? And rather than come out with a resolution, yes, Kenyans are aware you had that post. That is why court dismantled it. These people, you don't show even respect to court. You have no time to listen to court. You are just making your own decision. Leadership will come and go. What will be the legacy left behind? That is why I keep on reminding leaders in our country. Remember the background where you come from. Remember how you used to be before. But don't mistreat Kenyans as if this leadership is going to be permanent situation in your life. For those who are advising president, people like David Ndii, you have taken this for granted. You only concentrate on your stomach, your family, and you don't consider about future of tomorrow. You don't consider about Kenyans' future. You don't consider about how Kenyans put on clothes, how Kenyans put food on the table. That is beyond you. These people only consider on themselves. Just a few days ago, they come out with the housing bill. They forced it, and in fact, it was implemented. Saa hii wanakuja na hii ya CS that Kenyans must again pay this tax. You are milking Kenyans dry. When it's come to 2027, at the end of even 3 years, Kenyans are not going to have money even to put the food on the table. They are not even going to have money even to set up businesses for us to have a stabilized economy. Maybe kuna mwingine alikuwa anatarajia amesave kidogo, afungue hata hoteli yake, afungue hata nini. Ni nyinyi tu mnataka mfungue yenu, wengine wa chini waachilewe kama wanasafa. Because I believe a man who believe in investment. I believe that if any Kenyans open a restaurant, if any Kenyans open a wholesale retails, small wholesale retails, it's going to create job opportunity, it's going to pay tax, and it's going to make our economy to grow. That is the government that is such kind of a government Kenyans ought to have. Rather than a government which comes with another rules on just to milk Kenyans. They don't care, they don't consider about future. This is very wrong, this is very sad, and let's stop this mediocrity and carry on to work together as brothers and sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say on this move? This rule which is now being implemented by Kenya Kwanza administration. This marks the end of analysis, but before I end it, if this might be your first time watching me as Around Kenya TV YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, watch, share, and give us your opinion. I want to appreciate you so much for the support and continue with the same spirit. But for now, what are your take on this move?